you could be with us right now, all you could smell are these incredible pine trees. But as a consolation prize, we are going to show you all of the wonderful pine trees with an around the world theme. Now, these trees are decorated, donated, and auctioned to the Lake of the Woods Community Foundation each year. We're going to be talking about this for the whole show. We also have a feature from Dryden, but first, here's trending.
Here's what's trending in Northwestern Ontario. Check this out. If you're a fan of the Shaw Fire Log, you're going to want to be a part of the Twitter feed. Follow at Shaw Fire Log for all of the warmth of the season and some very punny comments. You can also watch it on TV, channel 222 in HD and 165 in SD, or Shaw TV in your area. You'd be surprised at how comforting your TV is, but only tune in after Points North is over, of course. Since some believe the end of the world is coming December 21st, there's some humor flying around about it. Some think it might be time for the alpaca-lips. Get it? Alpacas? Okay, moving on. If you check out our Points North Facebook page, you might see a recipe for a good moose fry or some fun Christmas humor. It's the last week of our pre-Christmas dinner draw for the Bijou Steakhouse in Kenora, so like us and you're entered. It's so easy. That's what's trending in Northwestern Ontario.
We are now joined by Darlene McGilvery, who heads up the Lake of the Woods Community Foundation. And Darlene, this being the 9th annual Festival of Trees, I heard that last year was a phenomenal year for the fundraising event. What are your fundraising goals for this year?
Well, I think anytime, Deborah, we exceed $30,000 for one event on one night for the size of Little Kenora, the generosity of our donors really shines through. So just to see everyone out tonight, we had our seniors night last night, we've got the night tonight for the gala, then the family day. Anytime, as I say, we top $30,000, it's great. But the Community Foundation and the Festival of Trees are much more than just about gathering dollars. We're making grants to the community. As you know, this month in November, we made our $1 million grant.
So tell us how that felt, because that's a huge number, and that's all money that's going back into the community.
Exactly. So in 8 short years, thanks to our very generous donors have become supportive of the Community Foundation movement, of supporting the charitable sector, and making a lasting gift to their community. So it feels great.
The theme this year is around the world. So tell us a little bit about the theme and sort of how that's influenced all the activities.
Well, we have 28 trees and 2 wreaths and 3 gingerbread houses. So everyone that is a decorator team has participated and has taken up this cause. So the trees are fabulous. I mean, everyone has a different story. They're decorated by different folks, different organizations, families, businesses, but they're all connected to Christmas around the world. It's just terrific.
Well, I think it's so important, especially at this time of year, to think about all the communities around the world, really. So generosity is at its highest at this time of year. So thank you for such an incredible event, and thanks to the Community Foundation for supporting the community.
Well, all we can say is we're part of a great team. We have our volunteers, our sponsors, and all the participants here tonight, all our guests, and we wish everyone compliments of the season.
We are now going to meet one of the groups that has spent a lot of time decorating one of the trees. And when we come back, more Festival of Trees.
I'm Debbie Novak, and we're with the Keewatin Figure Skating Club.
I'm Taylor Stagg.
And I'm Clara Christensen.
So we're here putting in a tree for the foundation auction on Friday night, and we decided to go with our club colors, which is royal blue and snowflakes and some shiny bling, because I am surrounded by girls all the time. We had the little skaters here decorating this morning. They were so excited to get the decorations out of the box and throw them on the tree. So now I've got some of my older skaters here. We're kind of rearranging a few of the branches so they aren't too heavy.
I think the whole hanging up the decorations and I don't know, it's just one of my favorite times of the year.
I count down from a Boxing Day so to the day. So I was really excited to come and decorate the tree. And my mom says it's too soon, so I haven't got to yet. It was fun to get to come and decorate the tree with other skaters.
If you want to head outdoors and look cool doing it, Board Anyone is your full-service shop. Boards of all kinds and active apparel to match, located on 329 2nd Street in Kenora. Board Anyone is Points North's official clothing outfitter.
Welcome back. We are at the Festival of Trees in Kenora, and we are checking out all of these beautiful creations. And later in the show, we are going to meet the family who built tree houses right into a Christmas tree. But first, St. Marjorie Bourgeois built this beautiful tree from around the world. Check it out.
I'm Abby Dent. I'm Stephanie Peterson. And I'm Natalie Peterson. And we are not sisters.
What school are you guys from?
St. Marguerite Bourgeois. We're all having fun, and it's a good, and this I think our school's first time doing this.
Yeah, so we want to make it extra special maybe, just because this is our second last year at this school.
Our class, we made crosses to represent our school and how it's Catholic. My favorite part about Christmas is just getting like the opportunity to see all your family and your friends, and it's just such a happy time of the year. And I also like opening the presents.
I like getting to spend time with our family and getting to open presents. I like spending time with my family, my friends, having a nice supper, and I like giving away presents.
Oh, this is my good side. This is my good
Yeah,
side.
this is my good side. No, this one.
Well. 1, 2, 3. Merry Christmas, Joyeux Noel.
Half of Ontarians have fake trees at home and half of Ontarians have real trees. Do you have a fake or real tree going up this holiday season?
Real.
Real?
Yes.
So do you go out to the bush and find the perfect tree?
Usually I do, yes.
I have a fake tree. I have to admit, I had a real tree. I was adamant about having a real tree. I like the smell. I just like the whole idea of the real tree, but I decided to switch over to a fake tree for the sake of not having the mess of the needles.
Do you have a fake or real tree going up in your house this holiday season?
Do I have a fake or real tree? Oh, totally a real tree.
Did you get one here tonight?
No. No, because we like to go out as a family and get our own tree to put up in our house.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Do you have a fake or real tree at your home? Excuse me, sir. Hello. Hello. I don't know. He looks busy.
I have a fake tree at home.
Because you can put it up so much earlier and enjoy it all season, right?
That's true.
So why do you choose real over fake?
Because my sons would kill me if I got a fake tree. Because they're always used to having a new tree, a real tree.
Do you have any particular reasons why you choose a fake tree?
Numerous reasons, actually, yes. They, as my sister said, they are easier to handle, not so messy, but I do care a lot about the environment, and I don't like going down chopping trees for useless reasons.
We have a real tree, and we hunt down every year.
And is it a family affair?
It definitely is a family affair. We all go out, and I think we're going out this Sunday.
Is it something that you've done with your family? And now, do you have children? I'm assuming you have children now.
Yeah.
So is it something you used to do with your family, and now you're doing it with your kid?
Yes, well, we used to do it with my family at a lot where they had Christmas trees or a Christmas tree farm, and now we'll just go into the bush.
Well, there you go, fake or real. All we know is that tonight it's all about real trees, and all of these trees have been graciously purchased, and all of the proceeds go to the Lake of the Woods Community Regional Foundation. Stick around. Tommy Johnson has this story coming out of Dryden about a team who's also trying to raise funds for a new sound system.
The Dryden Memorial Arena and Pool and Fitness Center really are the hub of our community. Tens of thousands of people pass through those doors throughout the year.
It's an opportunity to make a difference with just a few clicks of a mouse. A semi-finalist in the Aviva Insurance Community Fund, Dryden is in the running for funding to replace the outdated sound system in the local arena.
We've made it to the semi-finals, which is great, and what we need the community to do is to vote every day starting December 3rd, and if we make it in the top 10 in our category, then we'll make it to the finals.
The current sound system dates back 30 plus years, and as Sports, Recreation and Events Investment Coordinator Andy Kidd explained, it's a piece of equipment that truly affects the whole community.
From hockey players to youth hockey players, figure skaters, ringette players, broomball players, arena walkers, plus all the folks that use the pool and fitness center as well. It goes beyond ice users because the arena also hosts many events in the summer as well. For example, the Shaw Walleye Masters or the Home and Trade Show. And these events would be so much better if we had new sound equipment.
Voting for the semifinals runs from now until December 12th. Residents, their families, and anyone for that matter is eligible to vote. Votes can be cast each and every day until the deadline.
It's bringing revenue into Dryden, and I think if everybody shows their support, we can show that we can get funds from other areas. I mean, it's free money to Dryden. We just need everybody to show their support and vote.
For more information on voting and how to find Dryden's idea, visit avivacommunityfund.org and search Dryden in the top search bar.
You just click on your supported ideas and it's already there for you to vote. It's very simple. Make it or break it. We need to get into the top 10 with these 10 days of voting, and once we do, I think we have a very good shot at the finals.
This is really a gift to the community. That's why we really need the community's support in terms of voting every day from December 3rd to December 12th.
In Dryden, I'm Tommy Johnson.
Pretty soon we'll be featuring the tree that has all of the homes in it on the show, but David Gibson I am now joined with, and I've seen you lingering around this particular tree all evening.
Yes.
Have you made a bid on the tree?
I have made several bids on the tree, as a matter of fact.
Hence the lingering?
Yeah, I was inspired to bid on the tree when I saw the story connected with it. Apparently the uncle of a little girl has been making these wooden tree houses for her since she was a girl, and they built this together, and it's a great cause.
So the cause and the tree, that's what you're here for?
Mostly the tree, to be honest with you. I love the cause, but the tree is awesome.
Well, good for being honest. Thank you. Coming up, we are going to show you that particular tree, and I just want to remind you about our contest. This is the last week, so if you like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, or send us an email about how much you love the show, you'll be entered in the draw to win a steak dinner for two at the brand new Bijou Steakhouse right here in Kenora, so stick around.
Hi, my name is Leanne Hawkins.
And I'm Delaney Hawkins.
We decorated a tree this year on behalf of Scotty's Auto Service. We've decorated our tree to bring out a Swedish heritage for Christmas around the world. And we chose to do our tree in the style of some of the traditions of Sweden. The tomten, which is the gnome-like creature at the top and throughout the tree, is which traditionally was what brought Christmas presents to children on Christmas Eve. It has now sort of morphed into a St. Nicholas. However, we have a tradition within our family on Christmas Eve where we exchange homemade gifts with other members of our extended family. We all gather, we sing Christmas carols, and Tomten, the eldest uncle, comes and he brings the Christmas gifts, and everybody goes home with several homemade gifts that night, which is kind of fun.
I've decorated the tree for just about 4 years now, and our tree usually brings in quite a fund, and I love that goes back to the community.
So I love doing it because she's my daughter, and it's a mother-daughter thing. We've
last year.
Several years. It's become a tradition for us.
We are now joined by by Tracy Laffin, who is of the Tunnel Island Management Group, and this particular tree has won an award tonight.
It sure did.
For Best Illustration of Theme. So Tracy, give us a breakdown on what you guys did with your theme this year.
Well, you know what? First of all, I have to kind of I could take no credit for it. It was Leslie, Leah, and especially Claire in the office that really came up with it. So as you can see, we started out with the North Pole, and we have Santa wrapping around. And what we wanted to do is bring, because the whole theme of is Christmas around the world, so we literally brought the world to our tree.
Well, so I'm looking, every flag from every country in the world's on that tree.
Yes, it took us 4 hours yesterday morning to be able to put them on. And if you look at it closely, they are all positioned on the way in the globe. So the globe is kind of all around our tree.
That's incredible. What a fantastic idea.
It's all them. I can't take any credit for it. So it's all them, and we're very proud and we're very thankful that we won something. So it's just all about the fundraising. It's just all about the getting together and having fun, and that's what it's all about.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
So Nature's Inn was the group that decorated the tree behind us,
Yes.
and you were walking by and I heard you say that it reminds you of your childhood Christmas tree. So what elements remind you of your own childhood Christmas?
The real look of Scottish heritage for this Christmas tree, the flag of Scotland, the patterned ribbons that run through it, just remind me of where I grew up and my heritage, which happens to be Scottish. It's just a beautiful tree. All the lights remind me of the candles of my youth. It was wonderful.
Excellent. Well, this Christmas tree actually has ornaments on it all the way from Scotland. And right now, we're going to meet the group that decorated it for us.
And this is our first year in the Festival of the Trees, and we're excited to be here. So glad to be a part of it. And we chose the theme, with the theme of the trees being Christmas around the world, we chose the Scottish theme, which is our family background, as Nature's Inn is a family business.
And I love all the trees in here. They're beautiful.
I think anything that stays in the community to help the need and meet the needs that are here in our community is really gratifying and very satisfying to know that. In keeping with the family theme, my sister is the one that did the research for us and purchased the very lovely glass tartan balls from Scotland, and also we have the lion rampart glass balls and the blue and white Scottish flag, which is the Saltaire. We are, as I said, just delighted to be a part of it and hope to make it an annual event.
Ben has been doing lap after lap after lap with this tray of food. So of course I figured he needed a break and we needed a snack, so I pulled him over. So what's been the most popular item tonight, Ben?
The most popular has been the chicken curry almond. It's been going off the tray like crazy. And also the stuffed mushrooms.
Well, you know what? I've been eyeing up this cheese dip forever, so I'm going to take some of that. And when we come back, we are going to be showing you the tree that's full of houses and so much more. Stick around.
This season we've got lots of big walleyes, we've got big cats on the Red River, smallmouths, pike, muskie, you name it, you're going to see it. We're going to show you how to catch them and have lots of fun doing it. This is so awesome, dude.
Welcome back. We are at the Festival of Trees at the Lake of the Woods Museum, and earlier tonight I was standing in front of this tree with one of the bidders. It has been one of the most popular trees as far as the auction goes here tonight. Well, this well-crafted work of art was built by Hannah and her uncle Ken. Shelley Bouchard had an opportunity to catch up with them earlier, and here's the behind-the-scenes scoop on this tree.
My name is Hannah Edie, and I'm with my uncle, and I'm decorating a tree for the Festival of Trees. We like doing this because when I was younger, I went away for Christmas and my uncle built me one, and I probably used it until they had to cut it up and throw it away because it was dead. So bringing a child joy like that, like I felt, it just kind of makes you feel good inside, I guess. Doing something with my uncle also is fun, since he doesn't live here, but he lives in Winnipeg sometimes, so he goes back and forth. So when he comes down and we can do something together, it's kind of fun for the both of us. Last year we had a little sign that said Buzz and Woody because that's our nicknames. This year we cut them down on Monday, and then we started building everything on Tuesday, and it's usually a late night, last minute touch-ups. Probably one of the hardest things would be building the houses themselves, since it takes such caution and you can't drip the glue everywhere, and then cutting all the little pieces for it. But my uncle does most of that work, and then I will do like the chimneys where I can sit at a table, or I helped my mother with the ornaments as well. I guess my favorite part would be sitting around the fireplace with my family and drinking hot chocolate, playing board games. I guess just being together, since it's always a busy season and some people don't always recognize it as the family spirit, but more about the gifts. I guess it's kind of best when you're just doing simple stuff like playing a board game or drinking hot chocolate together.
Thank you for joining us. We had a magical time at the Festival of Trees right here in downtown Kenora. Don't forget about the contest we have going. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, or just email us your contact information, and you could be the lucky winner of a dinner for two at the Bijou Steakhouse, a brand new restaurant right here in Kenora. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next week.